Meta out with some new data today showing its highest number of users from 18 to 29 on Facebook in years. Meta credits AI. With TikTok's fate still up in the air, could Meta finally have a leg up? Let's bring in Andrew Selepak, a social media professor at the University of Florida, and our own senior media and entertainment correspondent, Julia Boorstin. Julia, let's start with you. What do these numbers show, and how surprising are they in light of the fact that it's not just maybe people of a certain age coming back to Meta, but to Facebook specifically?
Yeah, we're seeing this strength out of Facebook and I'm saying Facebook, meaning the Facebook app. This is not referring to the greater company and to Instagram, but the Facebook app is seeing strength for two specific reasons. One is Reels. That's the short form video format that was so successful for TikTok. Meta has successfully implemented Reels both at Instagram and on Facebook, and it is working. The company is saying that Facebook Reels watch time in the U.S. and Canada grew over 80% from the first quarter of 2023 to the first quarter of 2024. The other factor at play here is AI. The AI algorithm is working to recommend content that people want to watch, and those are the two key features that are driving this growth in that core Facebook platform.
Andrew, what do you make of this? And could it be in part that people are aging out of TikTok and moving back to something that's more familiar? Could it be that people are worried that, well, maybe TikTok's going to go away and I better choose brand X here?
I think it's a combination of factors. Definitely that there's been a lot of discussion about the dangers of TikTok, the problems of TikTok, the possible ban of TikTok. Obviously, Meta, being Facebook and Instagram, has looked at how much of their audience has gone over to TikTok and tried to replicate some of those things with Reels. And I think it's also important to keep in mind when we're looking at 18 to 29, that's a very wide age range. That includes both some Gen Z and some millennials. And I think a big thing with the millennials is, they're now out of college, they're now getting jobs, they're moving away. And one of the big things they want to do is stay connected to those people from their past. That's just not something you would do on TikTok.
Yeah, so they sort of serve two different
So functions. It's really, I mean, the advantage, I suppose, of Facebook, the app, as Julia so correctly phrases it, is that it is really a social community, I guess, more than an entertainment community. Am I right there, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the big things that we look at, the differences between some of the apps and, social media platforms. The biggest thing is that TikTok is really a media app. It's an entertainment app, whereas when you look at Facebook, Instagram, those are much more about your social connections. And people have that still need, desire, and want for community and connections. And you're not going to really find that on TikTok. You're going to find that on Facebook, which, to be quite honest, was what Zuckerberg originally said he wanted for the platform.
Yeah, I mean, what's interesting here is Mark Zuckerberg always said he wanted Facebook to be a utility. And while we have seen these additional entertainment components come to play like Reels, there are two new stats out from Facebook just today that really indicate how this platform, Facebook, is a utility. One is that 1 in 4 young adult daily active users on Facebook in the U.S. and Canada use Marketplace. This is where people go to buy and sell things. People see Facebook as their go-to destination. And then also more than 1.8 billion users engage in Facebook groups every month. So we talk about maintaining your social network, but groups are also sort of maintaining your communities or remaining part of your communities. And I think those two factors really speak to what Andrew was talking about here, this idea of being a utility.
My wife, JoJo, is on Facebook Marketplace selling stuff most of the time, cleaning closets, getting rid of all the shoes I gave her that she doesn't like. Andrew, thank you. Julia, good to see you.